And they heard that, our technical guys they got really excited when they heard that part. That 24-hour access.
It's even better. If you go to a hotel and you want to order room service, there's a significant, first of all, the food costs a whole lot more, and then you pay an additional gratuity. You can get breakfast in bed served to you 7 days on a cruise, or if you have a balcony cabin, on the deck of your balcony for free. I'm talking about someone coming into your room and giving you pillow down service every night. And if you're in select suite cabins, you have your own butler. Now, of course, to have your own butler is going to cost more. It's going to be about maybe $2,000 US for a 7-night cruise to be in a suite with a butler. But think about us having a butler. The first time I had the opportunity to have a butler.
What did you do?
Well, the problem is I had to come off the cruise ship after 7 days. that was the problem I had.
So you felt spoiled. Really spoiled for 7 days.
And that's a wonderful thing about cruising. If you want to spoil yourself, that's the place to go.
Okay. Now we have some footage. I wonder if it's ready that we can share with Tobago. We'd like to see maybe a little idea of what it's like.
Yeah.
Welcome to Carnival. Are you ready for a whole new level of fun and feeling free? From the moment you step on board a Carnival cruise, you'll feel a new level of excitement. Think of our ships as floating resorts with such a wide variety of activities to satisfy every interest. There's so much to do each day, you can never be bored. This is more than just a cruise. It's a sense of excitement we bring with us wherever we sail. It surrounds you with gorgeous decor, world-class cuisine, warm and welcoming service, and endless choices. On a fun ship vacation, there's truly something for everyone, and for one low price that includes so much of everything. The whole family can enjoy the daytimes together or discover their own kind of fun. You can spend quality time together while we entertain the kids with plenty of supervised activities. If you're a couple, you'll find romance and moments to share. Experience fun in a million different ways. On Carnival, you'll see so much more on one of the newest and largest fleets of cruise ships in the world. You're free to be yourself and do as you desire, on your schedule. If action and adventure is your idea of fun, you'll find it. If relaxation is what you seek, you can do that too. And everything in between. Make the most of each day while traveling in ultimate comfort, pampered by so many amenities and innovations, along with the friendliest service at sea. Don't be surprised when your stateroom attendant greets you by name, and your waiter knows your beverage of choice. You'll soon get used to the personal attention. After all, you're cruising fun ship style. Our Carnival ships truly offer something for everyone, with amenities and activities for all ages. Whether you crave a wild ride on the zigzagging water slide, relax in the whirlpool, or enjoy a cool, refreshing drink as you sunbathe, you'll be delighted with all the options you can choose from. Many of our ships now feature a sliding glass dome.
And I'm sure that footage, that 2-minute footage, has left some of you already drooling and ready to pack your bags. Hold up, wait. Hold up. Okay, not yet. And our guys are ready to drop and roll, but not just yet. Okay, Thean, now what we saw, I mean, it sounded mouth-watering a while ago. Now it looks even more mouth-watering. Tell us about the different rates you have for couples, families, for those persons who are interested.
Okay, well, right now, we're going into the peak season of cruising.
Right.
Over the next month or so, you can get rates for 7 days for about $5.99 for an inside cabin, $5.99 per person US for an inside cabin, and a balcony cabin, which is at the top end of the range, would be about $9.99. You pay full price for the first and second passenger in the cabin. The third and fourth passenger, which is usually kids, will have a discounted rate, about 30 to 45% off the regular rate. But because cruising like any other vacation option, is a seasonal thing.
Right.
The more you get into peak season, is
The more expensive.
the more expensive. Except that we encourage people to book 5 to 7 months out, and in doing so, you can get some of the best rates available, unless you're kind of loaded with cash and you can leave in 2 days to go on a cruise. And I'm serious. If you can leave within 2 days, we have what we call pack and go specials, where you can call us today and say, hey, I am available next Saturday to take a cruise from Miami, or next Wednesday to take a cruise from Barbados, and your rates generally could be significantly less because it's a special. What they're doing is, if we have any available space, they're calling us up and saying, do you have anyone who want to go? Right. And so once we have you on our short list of people who prepare to travel, we get a special. We can call you up right away and say, hey,
let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. I mean, the other thing is on our website, we do have a website which we're going to be redoing. But currently, on our website, on the first page, the home page, you can sign up for our email list. And we're encouraging people to do that, because when you sign up for our email list, once we get specials, it's more easy for us to just email it to you than for us to call, 500, 600, 700 people. Not everyone is ready to travel at the same time. So that's another option for persons to keep informed on what we have to offer.
Okay. Jamil, what else do you work on? Now, you seem to be Theon's, you seem to keep things steady in terms of getting the rates, getting him the rates to be able to inform others. But what are some of the other areas that you concentrate on?
Well, we do, besides the cruise, we do travel as well. So if you want to fly to go get across, we do air, and we do hotel bookings and stuff, car rentals and stuff. If you want to do, if you're not the cruising type, right, but you want to do an air, or
you just want to visit wherever, and rent a vehicle and travel.
We do all of that. We just are one-stop shop, as Theon would say.
Okay, so wherever you want to go, and whatever you decide to do, whether you decide to put your feet up and be pampered with this butler on the cruise, like Theon did, or if you just want to sightsee. Okay.
Do that.
And the good thing about this is, because of our affiliations, we can get you to any part of the world. Asia, Africa, exactly. Africa. If you want to go to Alaska, we can do that too. Anything you want to do, actually. Jamil is becoming a Cruise West specialist, and Cruise West does cruises to Alaska. Okay. And apparently Jamil fell in love with Cruise West, so she's been doing a lot of work on Cruise West. And in fact, Tobago has its own phonologist. Jamil has earned a bachelor's in phonology from Carnival Cruise Line. So Jamil is becoming a Carnival specialist. And actually, that's the unique thing about us. We're not telling you about going on cruises, we actually do it. And next month, Jamil is going to be going aboard Princess Cruises. So she's going to have the experience of a Princess Cruises cruise ship.
So that when she speaks from a point. And if you need somebody to go with you, girl, I'm right here. Now, like we mentioned earlier, it sounded far-fetched, because persons in their 30s and 40s, it's you've got to be in your 60s and 70s to be able to enjoy this. It was just one of those things that you grew up knowing that you'd have to work really hard to prepare for retirement to be able to enjoy. But now you're saying here that you don't have to have a lot of money. Is there a payment plan that persons can work with as well?
Absolutely, and that's why we say do it 5 to 7 months in advance, because we can work with you. We can give you a payment plan, and you can pay as you go. Your cruise has to be paid for in full about 75 days before departure.
Right.
And that's a hard and fast rule. We're inflexible about that, and so, as much lead time as you can get, we can work with you within that lead time and do a payment plan. For other persons who just don't know where they want to go, we also have a special plan where you can make deposits. Okay, I'm not sure where I want to go, but I know the average 7-day cruise within peak period on a balcony cabin might cost me about $900 US. You can do a payment plan with us. You can accumulate the funds like a savings deposit. And when you're ready to go, you say, hey, let's put this towards that. Every time you give us a deposit, we give you a receipt. I mean, this is T&T company. We're registered in Tobago. We're affiliated with all the cruise lines.